What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. It's happened today. The PTS for season 11 has landed, and we're going to make a very quick video going over the patch notes, and then what I will do after that is create a bunch of smaller videos talking about and having a detailed look at all the additions to the game. Just before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the bell so you are notified when I upload more Division videos. Even better, come over to Twitch and hit follow. I could be streaming live right now, and if you need a community Discord, there has never been a better time to join. You'll find the link down below in the description. And with all that said, let's get started. So you can see here I'm in the PTS. You can buy the weapon balancing cache, the gear balancing cache, and all the other PTS caches there you can see. But first of all, in this video we're going to take a look at the actual patch note. These are available for everybody to read, and I'll put the link down below in the description. But we're going to start here. We know it's already gone preloaded, we know it's already live. You've got the sizes here, 73.5 gig pretty much, or 6 gig if you're just updating the last PTS as well. If you don't want to download it all, you can actually make a copy of your original Division folder and then just install over the top, and you'll get the 6 gig update only, just to save you some bandwidth if you got bandwidth restrictions where you are. So first of all, we have got the new gear, the Habsburg Guard, aka HG gear brand set, and it's got one piece gives you 50%
Agent in need of backup.
headshot damage. That's a pretty good boost just off a one piece. 2 piece gives you 15% marksman rifle. Alright, so that's pretty crazy. And then 3 piece gives you 10% status effects. An odd third choice there. That's an odd third choice. I wonder why that is. Alright, so then we've got chest and backpack bonuses. The named chest, the Venerable, as a talent, perfect trauma. Apply blind to an enemy hit in the head. Cooldown 20 seconds. Applies bleed to enemies hit in the chest. Cooldown 20 seconds. Okay, so that named chest, I mean, that's pretty rubbish. I don't think there's anything special there. I don't think perfect trauma is any good, especially with such a huge cooldown. There's much better alternatives available. Named backpack, the Courier, and it comes with perfect creeping death, causing status effects on an enemy. Has a chance to spread that same status effect to the nearest enemy within 10-meter radius, and it can occur once every 10 seconds. Again, that, you know, creeping death isn't a talent I don't think many people use in a sniper situation. Not so sure about that. Not so sure about that at all. But I do wonder, it doesn't tell us anything about, you know, what it comes rolled with. So should we open some caches and have a better look at it? Let's have a better look at it. So I'll buy this one.
Happy with your purchase. Nice doing business with you.
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you, sir. Let's open it up. Here it all comes. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice to open up them exotic components? Alright, so that's the hotshot one, but we'll go through that in a little bit. The HG mask, it rolls with blue as well. How bizarre. The chest rolls with blue as well. And then there is the perfect trauma that we were talking about. The holster's blue. We're going blue across the board. I think it does look like it. Blue there too. I mean, I'm super confused right now. I mean, this is really nice, right? And obviously you could roll the core attribute to a red, but beyond 2-piece, I'm super confused to what we would use this for. Blue again. So they're all blue, aren't they? Yeah, and this is blue as well. I mean, there's some right rainbows that I've got there. And that kind of says it all with my initial confusion. So that's the new HG brand set. I mean, the 1-piece and the 2-piece is really nice. It could add some super damage value to marksman rifle builds, my tip of the spear build, and things like that. But I am not so sure about how the rest of it plays in. So then we've got the new gear set Hot Shot. 2 pieces give 30% marksman rifle damage and 30% stability. So already comparing the gear set to the brand set, that is pretty crazy. 30% marksman rifle damage from 2 pieces. You know, but unfortunately, it's a gear set. So as you can see here, you know, you've got two attributes there. If we go up here and go to the hot shot, you've only got 1. So for damage values, that's fairly well balanced, because you know you've got 15 headshot and 15 marksman there, and 30% marksman rifle damage here. Yes, I know that obviously the headshot is calculated in a different bracket in the damage formula, and you've got to hit the headshot. So technically, you know, it would make that better, but obviously you're missing 2 attributes on the gear set, but 30% stability as well. SVD's making a comeback, maybe. I mean, this is very sniper orientated so far. But then 3 pieces gives you 30% headshot damage as well. So the question is, I mean, yeah, I guess 60% here across these 3 pieces is probably going to be better than 3 pieces of the HG, or very close, considering this can have extra damage talents in there. Obviously, these can have headshot damage rolled into the minor attributes as well, you see. So that's interesting. That's going to definitely be interesting to play around with. 4 pieces equipped gives you access to the new unique talent. So the talent's called Headache. First shot with a marksman rifle bullet will increase the next headshot by 20%. The second consecutive headshot with a marksman rifle will give 10%. Agents will get 10% armor to just the one agent. First headshot with a marksman rifle will increase the next headshot by 20%. The second consecutive headshot with a marksman rifle will give 10% armor. If at full armor, it will give a bonus of a max of 50% of the current armor value. The third consecutive headshot will refill the magazine. From the 4th headshot forward, agents will get all 3 bonuses from each consecutive headshot kill. Missing a headshot resets the cycle. That's too tough. My initial impressions with that is too tough. 1 headshot in a row, 2 headshot in a row, yeah, okay. But then the 3rd, yeah, I'm not completely sold on that. Chest and backpack bonuses increase the damage bonus. Oh, sorry, the armor from 50 to 100. And then on the backpack, blessed agents can miss a headshot before reset. Yeah, I'm not sold on that. I think it's still too hard. Why wouldn't you just go 4-piece hot shot and run, you know, Araldi with vigilance and not have to worry about missing at all? I think that's too difficult. I think that talent's too difficult to be useful at all. Well, that's just my initial talents. We've not played around with it yet. Initial talents, initial thoughts. I've not played around with it yet, but that is what it gives off straight away. But this 2-piece and 3-piece is definitely sounds pretty crazy. You know, definitely does. Not available on the PTS. Holy moly. The Ninja Bike Messenger Bag from the Division 1 is making a return. The talent resourceful. Is it going to be the same? Slots in with any equipped gear and or brand set item to fulfill a requirement towards unlocking a gear and or brand set bonus. Yes, it is. Allows to unlock bonuses from multiple sets simultaneously. Oh, damn. I wonder what core that's going to roll with. Man, can you imagine it rolls like a memento? That is super interesting. And right off the bat, straight away, you think about Heartbreaker and Strikers going together. I mean, you know, yeah, I mean, you go three-piece Heartbreaker and then use the Ninja Bike to get Heartstopper. And then throw in 2-piece Strikers. You get the weapon handling and the rate of fire. Oh, that could be pretty good. Using the Heartbreaker chest piece. Getting that rate of fire so that it makes it viable. That's right off the bat. My brain's going crazy with how insane some of these combinations could be in this game compared to Division 1. That's definitely a meta mix-up. Unfortunately, it's not available on the PTS. Hopefully, if they do a PTS 2 or 3, we'll be able to get our hands on that and give it a go. That is absolutely crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Highlight of the PTS so far, even though it's not in the PTS. That is crazy. Never saw that coming. So then we've got some new weapons and we've got some new talents. The Sacrum Imperium, the exotic variation of the G28 marksman rifle. The talent, the trap. Tagged enemies when in scope, maximum of 10. Killing any marked target with a headshot applies 10 seconds of burn status effect and gives a 50% speed movement decrease on all other targets. Cooldown is 30 seconds. Killing another enemy with a headshot shortens the cooldown for 10 seconds. Targets are marked for after 2 seconds just in the scope. So you don't even have to shoot them. Alright, so we're in the game. I don't normally do this, but let's have a look. Oh, there it is. It's an exotic straight away off the back. Right, so it's got swap speed in the third attribute. That's definitely puzzling. Why? I mean, the skin's cool. It looks really nice. Swap speed's odd, to say the least. Let's have a quick run into the firing range. This is turning into a bit more of a PTS patch notes video. Oh, so it does. So, all right, it marks it. All right, so it's. We don't have to be scoped in. It doesn't count while you're reloading. But I mean, the problem with it is going to be is how much time do you spend, you know, looking at enemies, really? And you're just shooting them, aren't you? Why would I want to tag 10 of them? Oh, this guy's still not got it. Maybe it's nice for crowd control, but have we not got better options available? I feel like the tagging them needs to be quicker. Maybe a headshot should tag them. I feel like this could be really good. I feel like it just falls. I feel like it just falls short. I don't understand the swap speed. You know, give us crit chance or anything else. In there, swap speed's a very weird attribute to have in there. That could be deleted from the game and nobody would miss it. Tags enemies when in scope, maximum of 10. If agent kills any... Hang on, when in scope? So why is there such a delay? There's like a real delay in tagging the enemies. And the fire's pretty beefy, but this is only the range of red bars. But let's just check that again. So killing a marked target with a headshot applies a 10-second burn effect and gives a 50% speed movement decrease on all the targets. Cooldown is 30 seconds. Killing another enemy with a headshot shortens the cooldown for 10 seconds. This is really nice, but tags enemies when in scope. So this sounds like it should be instant, and maybe it's just not. Maybe there's a bug here. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's like a 2. It's too long. 2 seconds too long. And when you're shooting them, it doesn't seem to add the tag. You have literally got to wait 2 seconds for it to add the tag. If you could just literally glance at them, like glanced, and then I got, right, okay, I'm going to focus fire now on this guy. It would work much better. Much better. And I would see that this would become, a really big used gun. Like in some of these new marksman builds that we are clearly going to get. I think that would be really, really good. So let's go back away from that anyway. But yeah, this G28 has definitely got legs. I just hope that we can tag enemies, way quicker. Way quicker. Then we've got the Prophet, the Police 686 Magnum Revolver. Okay. Perfectly focused. There's a star on the perfectly focused. The name's a placeholder. Oh, that makes sense because we've already got focus. Why would we want focused? Killing an enemy with a headshot guarantees the next shot will be a critical headshot. Alright. Okay, so I haven't got that though. Oh, the Prophet, there it is. Alright, well, okay. I mean, there's other D50, my D50 up there already looks better. My Regulus looks better. My Liberty looks better. Yeah, I'm not sure that's got many legs, but better to have it than not have it. Okay. The Relic, the G28 marksman rifle, comes with it as well. All right, okay, I see what they're doing here. We're getting the same. There we are. And they're named as well. Again, it's got swap speed on here, but obviously we could change that on this. You whack on damage to target out of cover here. And then this has got some good viability.
Good to see you. You need anything?
So often I go into marksman rifles right now. You just whack that on instead, don't you? So look, we've got. We take that scope off. It would depend on your setup, obviously. That already looks nice. 30 in the mag. Damage tag out of cover, headshot. That already looks pretty decent.
Nice to see you.
See what it's like. Pretty wild. The bounce is really, really wild. That's, you know, you'd be better with a M1A for sure. That bounce is wild.
Another agent is now in your group.
After killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on the enemy will be guaranteed a critical headshot. I mean, yeah, M1A for me, for sure. Not sure about that, but maybe with the other gear set that we talked about before, that gives stability, you know, with the hotshot gear set, might actually make that worth it. Right, okay, so we've got talent, focused, okay, we already just know about that. And then there's some PvP quality of life changes. I've got a visitor in my group. I have no idea who that person is. Oh well, we'll keep going on. Lower skill tier players can no longer use the jammer against higher skill tier players. Jammer level should be the same or higher. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Kind of being punished. I understand the reasoning behind it, but if you don't want to run skill tiers, is that punishing you against skill tiered players? Kind of what it feels like. I understand what
Need to test the rework talent of Dr. Home.
Right, so I don't know who this person is. Let's let's give them the boot. We get the boot live on the YouTube video. I'm not going to edit it out, but it is what it is. So yeah, I don't understand that. That is yeah, that is not the greatest. So yeah, I don't understand that either. Fix the shrapnel trap. That's an obvious fix. Great. That's really, really good. And then this one I already know about. This one got brought to my attention straight away. Exotics that are otherwise exclusive to a specific content / source are available as random contaminated drops in the DZ. Exotic weapons that can be received as a random loot drop after killing enemies in the DZ are the Ravenous, the Bighorn, and the Eagle Bearer. Now, obviously, the Bighorn's, you know, usually legendary exclusive, and then the Eagle Bearer and the Ravenous is raid exclusive. And as most of you know, I am very fond of the raids. We've helped over 2,000 agents complete the raid on PC. And although they are very old content, I'm still a massive believer that they should keep some exclusivity. You know, I don't believe everybody in a game should have absolutely everything. I believe, you know, that's how games, looter shooters should work. But even more so, these raids are very special. If you've taken part in one, you know, and you've done it with a team that's, you know, sat down, done the homework, enjoyed it, you'll understand that they're beautifully crafted areas. They have beautiful mechanics, and although not a lot of agents have done them, I believe they should have rewards in. Now, that might not be the Ravenous anymore, or it might not be the Eagle Bearer. Obviously, them guns are still going to be available there. They're going to be available in the DZ as well, but I do believe that there should still be a reason that agents should play this beautiful crafted material that is in the game. And if they're going to put them weapons in the DZ, I think it would only be fair that they put some incentive back into the raids for agents that want to get, you know, a hard team of 8 together. It's not always the easiest for many agents. I'm very lucky in that respect. And I do think that they should have some kind of reward. You know, 10 exotic components maybe, a much higher chance at exotic other weapons. I don't know, it's just off the cuff. But yeah, I'm not so sure about that change. If the game was becoming end of service, I would be all for it. But as it stands now, the game, you know, is going to be lively for at least another year, as far as we know. And I really feel like, you know, this is an effort to put people back into the DZ. I've already seen the wrong reasons for that posted online, with agents saying
Incoming backup request.
You know, oh, I'm gonna go in the DZ just to troll people who are trying to get these weapons. You know, I'm just gonna go in to make people's life a pain. And I get that sometimes that's what the DZ is like. It's never a fair PvP affair, but it's got the potential, I think, to turn agents off. They'll go in there, have a very bad experience because they don't normally go in the DZ. And we've got a lot of brand new agents to the division right now. It's just released on Steam. It's on sale at Christmas. It always brings in a lot of agents then. We've recently had a lot of new agents, you know, join my community. And yeah, I'm just not so sure this is the right decision. I don't think it will fill up the DZs for any amount of time. People will go in, eventually get them if they can stick the PvP mechanics in there. And once they get them, never go back in there ever again. And you know, it's been a wasted opportunity for an agent to experience some of the best content in the game, even after all these years. But that's just my opinion on it. What do I know? And I've ranted enough about it. So let's get on to these known issues really quickly. The PTS crafting cache does not mention the new TU-17 gear in the content description. That's fine. It still drops it. The focused and perfect focus talents, exclusive for pistols, rifles, and marksman rifles, display an incorrect naming focus and perfect focus. I mean, that's alright. The focused and perfect focus talents are not activated on a new equipped item with the same talents. You got to be careful there. The trap talent of the Sacrium Imperium exotic marksman rifle has a placeholder thumbnail. We saw that. The Sacrium Imperium exotic marksman rifle has a skin slot. Oh, okay. Placeholder icon is displayed instead of the Habsburg guard brand set icon. Okay. Exotic weapons can be received as random loot drops after killing enemies in the DZ. The Regulus and Puck's Nemesis. Okay. They're going to be removed. They're going to be completely removed before TU-17 drops. That is not intended. Same with the blueprint. So the Regulus and Puck's Nemesis, if you do get them in testing, they will be removed. The hotshot gear, the buff next to the headshot granted by the headache talent is not lost upon missing your next headshot. Okay, so you got to be careful when testing that because it is meant to be missed. The buff to the next headshot granted by the headache talent applies to whatever weapon the player may swap to. Okay, that could be dangerous. The headshot bonus from headache talent may not reset after missing headshots. So there's definitely some issues right now with this hotshot gear set that they already know about. If a player equips 4 pieces of hotshot gear before equipping the hotshot vest, the stand tall chest piece will not function. The lucky talent does not function if the hotshot backpack is among the first 4 hotshot gear set pieces equipped. Oh my. And dies are not applied to any of the hotshot gear pieces. Right, so if you're going to be testing hotshot, you need to be abiding by these rules because otherwise you might not get a true result. So just keep an eye on that. Like I said, I'll put a link for this down below in the description. Alright, that's going to be it. I went into way more detail than I thought I was going to. I'm going to do some individual videos, maybe for like some builds or something, you know, see what we can throw together. As we got the PTS and we get unlimited materials, we might as well. Thank you for watching, agents. I hope you're enjoying the PTS. I am late to the game today with this, so throw anything you have discovered down below in the comments that you say, Tickle, go and check these out. You need to check these out right away. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching, agents. Don't forget to like and subscribe and come on over to Twitch and say hi. Good night.